Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Brady here. Now, today's video, we're going to be starting kind of a new series. Now, if you guys are ever on TikTok, you guys know that there is a part of TikTok called Side Hustle TikTok. And essentially what they talk about is ways to actually make money as a teenager or young adult. Some decent ways you can make some income if you don't have a job, or if you do have a job and you want to make some money on the side. Now, do not get me wrong. I love side hustles. I have side hustles myself. I think they're great ways to make money. And I think with the internet, there's tons of ways to make money at any age. However, I do think that there are some videos out there that are not true, and they're spreading false information to try to give you a false sense of how much money you can make. So, like I said, in this series, we're going to be going over different side hustles to see if they work, or how to do them, or if you should just not even waste your time. If you guys want to know about social media growth and you guys want to know how to actually make money, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. We talk about that stuff daily. I upload at least 3 videos a week. So if you guys enjoy new content, here I am. Now remember, guys, when looking at these side hustles, you have to understand one important thing is that you get paid off of your value, just like how the whole world works. That is why a McDonald's worker does not get paid as much as a CEO of a big business, because their value is not the same to society. So the same applies with side hustles. If you're doing something that everybody can do, well, it's not going to be that valuable, versus if you do a side hustle that takes a lot of work, maybe a lot of effort, or maybe you have to have a lot of knowledge to do it. Obviously that is valued a lot higher, and you can actually make some decent money. That's just something to be aware of as we get into the series, so you guys better understand why some side hustles make tons of money and others do not. But today's video is actually claiming that you can make $120 as a teenager or an adult. Again, like I said, there is a side hustle side of TikTok, and I like actually watching the videos and again checking if they're legit or not, and if they're actually a good way for you yourself to make some money, and just kind of give you guys some other options, because we're all out here hustling, we're all out here trying to make that bread. So of course I think this would be a great video series, and one that you guys will find very entertaining. Alright guys, let's get into the video. So the video in question today is saying, like I said, $120 per day as a teen or adult. It's got 300,000 likes, which I think is out of this world, and around 7,000 comments. So let's just go ahead and see if it actually checks out.
Dollars to start worldwide that you can have set up and running by the end of the day. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be removing people's background images and turning from this to this. You're going to want to head to remove.bg, click on upload image. All you do is select an image and hit open, and as you can see, in a matter of seconds the background is removed. Now it's time to get paid. You want to head to upwork.com and sign up as a freelancer, and then you can set up a gig like this and do hundreds of pictures for people in a matter of minutes and get paid. If you can do that for just 3 people, you can easily make $120 plus in a day. Make sure to hit the plus button.
Honestly, that seems pretty simple. As you guys see, he just said that basically if you get 3 people per day, you can make $120, and for $40 you can remove an easy 100 pictures online. Obviously, you're going to be removing tons of pictures, so it is going to be a little bit time consuming, but honestly it should take you like 4 to 5 hours to remove that many background pictures and all that good stuff. I do see a couple problems with this, actually huge problems on why I would not personally do this myself. Number one, honestly, that doesn't take that much skill to do, and honestly, if I were to ever want backgrounds removed, I probably would just look up that website and just do it myself. I mean, really, it's not that hard, and I wouldn't really want to pay $40 to have 100 pictures removed when I could simply do it myself. Or, I'd have a friend do it who obviously, knows. This isn't really a skill that a lot of people, don't know how to do, and it's not actually a skill at all, because you can just use a website for it. That being said, let's say a lot of people out there don't know about the website, and actually there is a big market of people that want to get their background removed. Again, I really don't think there is. You also have to look at the competition on these different websites. So Upwork is a freelancing website, same with Fiverr. So we're going to be taking a look at Fiverr just to kind of see how many people are doing these kind of gigs. Alright, so essentially we're on Fiverr right now, guys, and we can see that there are people who in 2 hours they'll remove backgrounds, basically all starting at $5. Let's go ahead and see what kind of prices they are. 25 images, 60 images for $20. So this guy's a little bit on the higher end, but they've been doing it for a while. They have 294 reviews. So like I said, if we go back here, we can see that there are tons and tons of people who are actually trying to do this as well. I mean, they all do. Some of these guys actually do get a purchase once in a while, but like I said, this has a very, very competitive market. I do think this could work very, very well if you guys do know a lot of people locally, or you try to reach out to your local by by posting ads and stuff like that. Obviously, that is going to have a startup cost. One of the things he mentioned in the video is how it costs $0 to start this, which is 100% true. But honestly, I think going the online route wouldn't work that well. If you're going to be targeting anybody, you might want to target people who, like, you know, just went to prom, or, you know, maybe target some of your friends. You can make a little bit of money, obviously, there. But honestly, I think if you try to put it on a freelancing website, unless you really know how to work a gig, or, you know, put tons and tons of time into this, I don't think you're going to rank anywhere. And I do not think you're going to be able to make $120 a day. At the very most, maybe even like $5 to $10 a day. And even then, probably not, especially how you're just using a website. You're not even using Photoshop or anything like that. Going to the website too, you guys can see here's the original, here's the removed background. So honestly, I tried it myself. It does work very well. But if you ever have a picture where there's not, you know, the subject standing out and there's not a blurred background, it is going to be very hard to actually get a nice removed picture. So obviously, if you guys use Photoshop, you can do that a lot better. So, you know, I actually have a cracked version of Photoshop. Don't tell anybody. You're supposed to pay for it. I don't. But honestly, the cost of Photoshop up front probably wouldn't even be worth it to buy it, and then of course try to use it to remove thumbnails. It just really wouldn't work that well. This guy has easy side hustle and passive income in the description. A good rule of thumb when it comes to actually finding a side hustle is if it's very easy and everybody can do it, well, then it's going to be a lot harder to make money. And if it is something harder that a lot of people don't want to do, it's going to be easier to make money. Just like if there's somebody that actually wants to pay you to landscape for them, they don't want to do the grunt work, they don't want to carry wood, they don't want to, you know, mow the grass. So that's why they pay you, because it's grunt work, and that's why that is, you know, one of the biggest side hustles, at least in my area. I live in a pretty rural area, but again, it is a side hustle nonetheless. This side hustle just really doesn't check out for me, and it's something that I wouldn't personally do because, again, anybody can do it. You're just using a website. And, you know, obviously it'd be better for somebody to just look up how to remove backgrounds, find this website, and use it themselves. So I really don't see a big need for this, and I honestly don't think this side hustle is that good. I'm going to give it a solid like 2 out of 10. But if you guys want me to go ahead and review more side hustles, make sure you guys comment below. This is one that I really found interesting because it, you know, came across my For You page on TikTok, and it had 300,000 likes. So I figured, you know, I might as well give it a review and see if this actually checks out. But if you guys did enjoy the video, if you guys have actually not, go ahead and check out the Discord. The Discord is in the description. We talk about Instagram themed pages and all kinds of stuff on there. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys join the Discord, and then you will never miss a video upload again. With that being said, I'm Brady, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.